Clair Obscur is cool, but it won't change a single thing in the gaming industry. In fact, it'll make things worse. Let's talk about it. So, everyone has been raging about this game for a minute, and I'll say it's cool personally. I'm not a fan of turn-based games unless they were made like in the 90s. That's just me. I also don't like the art style because I have this aggravation that comes from people wanting games to all be hyper-realistic, which I think is the dumbest thing ever. I mean, go outside if you want to play in real life. But overall, it's something new and fresh, but I also think it's because the industry is so dry that anything that is slightly good with no agenda or even culture wars or battles tested can rise up and be successful in general. I'd even go as far to say they will take this completely the wrong way. Expedition 33 broke records. You know what we need? Yep, that's right. More turn-based games. Not more good games, not more polished games. We need more turn-based games. And I guarantee you, Final Fantasy devs, they're going to do it completely wrong on purpose because they don't want to make those games anymore. It's not a hatred for the fans. I think it's just because they want to make something different and new. They want to chase that Souls money, which Souls is like the most popular genre of all time right now, so it makes sense, you know. And they do this knowing dang well, right, that we want more games to have creative freedom and to stop injecting political messages and nonsense into their games in general. This includes live service, by the way. Yes, live service. Like, what's this obsession with games companies rushing to close their game studios? I do not understand at all. Like, what's it gonna take? And if you think I'm wrong that this game will change, look at the past 2 years. We've had so many games that came out that were great, amazing games, including like Black Myth Wukong, Lies of P, etc., etc. They didn't change anything. All that changed was the West is failing and the East is successful and rising up like a dragon. No pun intended. It's crazy to me. Like, think about it. Any game that had a major breakthrough has been ignored and left in the wind. Even if it broke records or has massive player counts on Steam or sold copies in general on console. It's like, come on. Did all the CEOs get their butts taken at Diddy Party? I'll repeat that. Did all the CEOs go to Diddy parties and become slaves for Diddy? That is the only way I see this being possible, because how is it that you all had the same idea? I mean, even if you're getting paid by the elites to push an agenda at the cost of you losing all your employees and then becoming AI, which I'll say this also, AI might be cool for now, but I've seen some AI games. It's not what you think it is. It would take 20 years for it to ever get to close to how we are. It won't be that fast. Trust me. Even if you have Terminator style games and stuff and you have the Neuralink and whatever you call it, Skynet, it will take a long time because it still needs to copy what? Us. They not like us. They not like us. Literally. Like, there is a scale of mass ignorance on levels I can't comprehend when I look at the gaming industry. I mean, let's be honest here, guys. To me, in my personal opinion, I think indie and small games are taking over. In fact, there is no competition unless you're Grand Theft Auto 6. GTA 6 is a anomaly in modern gaming because it'll make a lot of money. Now, here's the problem though. I think if this game is pushing the agenda as well, it will ruin GTA. Because what will happen is it'll divide the fandom, it'll cause a battle, and even if it's successful, it will start the downfall of Grand Theft Auto, but I don't think that'll happen. I think they'll fix it. I think they fix things, and this is why they're pushing the game back a year, because they want to take out all the nonsense. Especially in this modern political climate, they can't do that. They can't afford it. They can't. We've seen companies fall apart that have been super successful or untouchable, bulletproof. They are not going to. I don't see Rockstar doing that. They're not. I mean, Saints Row was gone. Can you imagine GTA falling apart too? They won't do it. They're too smart, right? But honestly, there needs to be a crash that destroys everything. I'm talking everything must go, store closing, final sale, or else things will never get better. Now, I know personally this means that A lot of developers will lose their jobs, but in the long run, we'll be better off. As of now, companies are dropping the same game over and over and over again to the point we can't tell left from right. How many horror games have we seen that are the same as Repo or FNAF? AA, AAA, indie, Lakers and 5. Like, I'm just saying. We've seen the same game so many times that it's insane. And the game will either do well or flop, and they'll say, well, we'll put this on there, we'll add DLC to it. Can you not see what we're saying? I need the industry to fall apart. It needs to crumble, break apart, fall apart, explode to where everyone loses their jobs. Now, once again, that's crazy to say, but it will teach them a lesson. Stop the agenda, stop doing dumb games, stop spending money on games that we don't want, stop trying to overcharge us, especially when the economy's not good and you have boomers saying that we're lazy. I might break your jaw. If I hear one more boomer talk to me, I'm swinging on him or her. I don't care. Equality. You feel me? There's no way you're telling somebody like me who's had 3 jobs since I was in college that I'm not working hard enough. How many jobs do you have? One, you have a career, right? Exactly. You're a bum. Leave me alone. The chief is here. They don't call me the chief for nothing, you know? Not only that, there will be a game that goes against the grain, blows up, and people are wondering if this is the game that will change everything. Short answer, no. No, it won't. Clair Obscur could sell 30 million copies. They're not going to follow suit. It's not enough. It's not enough. Like, listen here. These gaming elites think they are better than you, better than us. They want us to just buy their garbage and become robots who just keep buying and throwing money no matter what it is. Buy and consume product. Don't ask questions. Just keep buying and consuming the garbage. It's okay that it's not good. Keep buying it because you're an idiot. You're stupid. You're broke. You're poor. You're a bum. Bum. I'm really like that. Look, pay attention right now, right? I want you to know, person watching this video, we are in fact in a war for pop culture, for IPs, franchises, and there are no rules, no regulations, no below the belt strikes. This is the most crucial time in this whole saga because they have lost every inch of the battlefield to the point some of them are begging on their hands and feet for us to just try their games, please. I know you don't like broccoli flavored ice cream, you want pizza, but try it, you might like it. We want cheese pizza. Matter of fact, just to be more chaotic, throw some pineapples on that, John. Pineapples, yes, throw some pineapples, some mushrooms. Straight disrespectful on gang, bro. On the damn homies, cuz. Throw them on there. The other side have tried using shaming tactics, right? Calling us evil or sexist, misogynistic because we don't like them turning female characters into literal grown men. Y'all know what I'm talking about too. Don't act crazy. They'll have a female character from like 2010 remaster the game. Why does she have broad shoulders and a giga chin? She looks like the literal Giga Chad now. Are you kidding me? We have OnlyFans girls dropping it like it's hot outside they're twerking outside my window right now. I can walk outside my apartment and find girls wearing thongs up their butt cracks. I can see their colons. That's women in real life. What are we talking about? That's real life. You feel me? This isn't even political. At this point, it's the truth. Especially when gamers of all cultures call it out. We're all tired of this nonsense. They can't run anymore. They can't hide. They can't even attack us because we'll just bankrupt them on command. Even BlackRock is going, they're losing money too. They're freaking out. I heard about that behind the scenes. You know, it's funny how things turn out, huh? This whole situation started in 2016 and lit a fire in people that has grown stronger without stopping. And now even the casuals are all in. You know, the people who still buy games without listening to us, but even though they have picked a side, Clair Obscur isn't a new phenomenon. It's a hit game. It's successful. Proud of it. Cool. If you like it, I love it. But it might be the tipping point. That final nail in the coffin for the gaming industry who took all the BlackRock money and pushed unnatural diversity for quotas that destroyed entire empires overnight. For what? Trust and believe. Good things are coming. The consumers will always have the power, and they are terrified of that. They are terrified of us. Hold the line, stand strong. The war is ours. Chiefs out. Adios, Wiedersehen. Au revoir.
I just space, pussy all in my face, money down for my case. I can't lie, life's great. I can't lie, life's great. And you know this shit been good. And you know I'm from the head, but I made it out there. But I made it out the woods. Smoking on dope every day as I should. Counting on money every day as I should. Fucking on hoes every day as I should. I'm a big boss, yeah, I feel like shit. Don't care about cost, I'ma make a bitch flood. I can bet any bitch right on that. My nigga walked in had a heart attack. I'm 800, I'm part of that. We gotta say, I'm gonna follow back. We shoot at these niggas, no popping back. I'm hitting that trigger,